Welcome back to Mac Talks of Football. And Manchester United went to Selhurst Park and they came back with a 1 point. They were not able to win that game. Crystal Palace, they held United to a draw and they got a big point out of that game. So let's go ahead and talk about that game. I mean, it was quite a fun game, to be very honest with you. It was quite an open game. Both teams created a lot of chances, but I think United would be really disappointed to not come out with a win in that game. I mean, they were, to be very honest with you, the better team. They created much more closer chances that they should have finished. Garnacho, I mean, what a performance from that guy. I don't know how he did not score. I think this could be one of the best, in my opinion, this season, or to be honest, one of the best performances that I have seen from a player who did not end up scoring or he did not end up winning the game as well. I mean, he was everywhere, running behind the defense, beating his marker, creating chances, shooting at the goal. He hit the crossbar a couple of times. The keeper saves him from him. Even his assists that he created for others ended up in either hitting the crossbars or going out wide. Like, it was a great performance from Garnacho and from Manchester United as well. I thought, I said in my preview and prediction, I said this could be a game where United drop points, and they ended up dropping points. But you cannot fault the performance today by United, because they were basically all over Crystal Palace. They created a buttload of chances in that game. They had majority of the possession, and they really used that possession. Like, they really created a lot of chances, and unfortunately for them, they were just not able to convert them. I think they hit the crossbar 3 or 4 times, to be very honest, and I think that just shows you it was just not their day, or today their luck was not really on their side. But on a performance wise, I think it was a really great performance, and I think I feel a little bit sorry for United, because when they don't perform, they get slagged. Now today they have performed really well, and again they are gonna get slagged off on social media. Everybody is going to be really mad. It's another 2 points drop. It's a big beast, because that's the main thing. Or basically all their rivals fighting for the top 4 apart from Newcastle have won. Like, Spurs won, Chelsea won, really, Liverpool won, Villa won, and now the only 2 remaining are Arsenal and City, and nobody really considers United rivals, direct rivals for Arsenal or City. Like, it's the other teams around them, and all of them have basically won, and they have won convincingly. But for United, they have not able to win that game, and they've dropped another 2 points, and so it is going to be again too much. It's already happening as I'm making the video. Too much is being said about them on social media already, but I think today we can sort of let them off, to be very honest with you, because they were really good in that game. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, I think they would be really happy. They for the majority of the game, they soaked up the pressure. They sat back, like, they defended really good, and I think they got lucky as well. Let's not kid ourselves. It's not that they defended really well, but sometimes, like, United went through them quite easily in most of the chances. But it's just that the crossbar came in, or the keeper had a really good game, to be very honest with you. And when they had the chance, and this is where I'm gonna give a credit to Crystal Palace, when they had the chance, when they were on a counter, they themselves created chances that deserves a goal. And I mean, that Azemis, I still cannot believe he missed that goal. If that was the moment where Crystal Palace had to score, and that goal would have summed up Manchester United perfectly, to be very honest. And I think that they are gonna, Aziz gonna ruin that, how he did not finish that shot. If he scores there, then United, of course, they lose that game, because I don't think if they concede there, mentally the players would have been able to come back from that. So in a way, Manchester United were lucky, and I say the luck sometimes works in both ways. But I would say Crystal Palace were really good. They defended really well until most of the time. Majority of the game they were on the back foot. They sat back. They let United they let United play, and they sat back and they hit them on the counter, and they were really good on that. I think their strategy that they went with, it worked really well. Again, the exit chance is going to be talked about a lot, but in the end the game ends in 0-0. But it was not a boring 0-0. I watched that. The thing is, I watched 2 0-0 games today, and if you would have told me that the boring one would be Juventus Napoli, and the exciting one would be United and Crystal Palace, I would have said I would have laughed at you at that time. But it was completely like that. Juventus Napoli was so boring, and United Palace was such an exciting game. Even though it was a 0-0, it was a really fun game to watch, and quite an exciting game as a neutral to watch. As I already said, for United, it's another 2 point stop, and it's a big problem in that regard, because all their rivals have already won the game. So they are going to look at it, and it's as a big missed opportunity where they could have easily got ahead and got important points, but they were not able to. Paris, on the other hand, I don't think they are going to matter, that they are going to worry that much. The main task for them was to not lose against United. They were at home, and for them, I think they would still consider this a big point for them. Their start of the season has not been that good, so to get a point against Manchester United, I think even if you are having a great season, for a club like Palace to get a point against United is a huge deal. So for them to get a point, I think it is very important for them, and I think it builds a confidence in the team, and they would hope that this performance continues, and it could be this performance could turn around their season. They sort of gain confidence from that and kickstarts their season as they move forward into the season. So yeah, quite a fun game to watch, even though it ended 0-0, but as I said, quite an interesting game to watch. So yeah, that is it for me. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the game, what you guys think of Manchester United. They were really good, but they never really they were not able to convert. What do you think? Do you agree with my review, or do you think I'm being too I'm being too what's the word I want to use? I'm being too lenient on United. I should criticize them for not finishing their chances, or because I just don't know. I just feel sorry for United, to be very honest with you. I really think they deserve to win that game, but they were not able to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of how United played, and do you think they deserve to win that game? And what about Palace and that as a chance? Do you think that is it they are gonna rule that chance, missing chance of as a let me know in the comment section below what you think of the game, what do you think about United, how their season is gonna pan out, and do you think I don't know, I don't know why people are criticizing United after that game. They did not win, I get that, but the performance was really good. So I'm just gonna sit on the fence and not say anything anymore. So yeah, that is it for me. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye bye.